This your boy, Bar. Welcome to another edition of Street Talk with Bar. Rest in peace, Mr. Magic, as always. Got my man Doobie Real on the other end. We just reminiscing about some old times from back in the days. Dude, what up, dude?
Yo, what up, boy? Everything good, baby?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definite, yo. Yo, so we was chopping it up, and I had to get this. Like I said, man, I don't never try to encourage nobody to do nothing wrong, and I hope you find everything that come off of this channel as enlightening and entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to brag about a lifestyle, but that lifestyle is part of history. You know what I'm saying? I'll never tell nobody they should indulge in that type of lifestyle because if I had to do it over, I wouldn't have chose that right lifestyle. What about you, dude?
Nah, definitely. Like I just turned 60 March 29th, you know what I mean? And like just from everything we saw and everything we've been through, it's just like when we talk about it, it's like to enlighten and help the youth to not go that route, you know what I mean? Just so happened by the grace of God, we made it through, you know what I mean? But it was some funny stuff. It was like a lot of stuff that made us into the men that we are today. If I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Yo, how long did 60 years go by? Seem like how long was it? How long that process?
Man, I remember my father was 60 and I thought that was old, crazy old.
Yeah,
I thought he was like a senior citizen and then he said he was 60.
right, right.
And now I'm 60 and I'm like I'm still, by the grace of God, I'm still moving.
Still
No diabetes, no high blood pressure, no nothing. You know what I
true that, true that. Yeah, but yo, we was talking right. So yo, let's go back to what we was talking about, man. Them days on Broadway, going uptown.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like you said something that struck with me. Like, wow, you're 100% right. How?
Yeah, what I was saying, right? Okay,
Yeah,
like okay, let me put it to you like this, right? In the 80s, when the crack first hit, right? Everybody was hustling, everybody was grinding. You know what I mean? But you and your brother, Twan, God bless him, y'all would go uptown, but what y'all was doing was y'all was going uptown getting work, but y'all was actually rubbing shoulders with them cats and like politicking with them and networking. So that's why y'all became more solidified than just the average cat that was going uptown.
right.
Because when I used to go uptown with me and my brother D, we used to
Big
go
D.
uptown to Washington Heights, and we used to get stuff, whatever we get, whatever we're gonna get, 62, whatever. And every time we went up, we didn't politic with nobody. We didn't, try to, get some kind of relationship going. Every time we went out, I don't think we went to the same dude twice. The dudes was lined up on like them little brownstones.
From on Broadway in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah,
Miles
them
and miles.
Dominican.
Yeah,
And
Bobby,
they just holler, yo, Bobby, you good? You need something?
I
You know,
got
come,
it
come
good,
in.
Bobby. I got it good. You
And we
got
would
it.
just
I
go
got
to the
ground.
first dude, right?
Yo,
The
you could.
first dude that hired us, we would go and and then the dude, we ain't had to go through the cook up process because the dudes was selling us slabs already slab.
Yeah.
You go in the joint, he just break it. Shit, here you go, Bobby. Ah, yeah, put it on the
Yo,
scale.
but hold on. I gotta cut you off, yo, because I gotta do this publicly, yo. Yo, why you play me and made me think you had license, man? When I let you drive the car back and you had an ID, yo. You played me, yo.
Yeah, the identification card looked
Yeah,
just like
that's
the
a regular.
license.
It looked like. But what I said, dude, you got license?
I said, yeah. And then when I showed it to you, I had my thumb over the part that say identification card. So it just say New York State on it, but my thumb was over it. You said, oh, snap, dude got L's. And we got on FDR,
FDR.
went uptown. I was swerving
Yeah, you
because I could
stupid, man.
drive, but I ain't
Yeah.
drove in a while. I was swerving.
Yo, how I found out that you showed me a fake ID? You told me.
I don't know how you found out. Oh, I really don't know.
Yeah,
We went up there about what? We had about the 4 cars deep.
yeah. Those were the fun days. That nigga played me, yo. I just
Beautiful.
looked at it face value. Oh, it looked like a license.
Yeah, I remember that, man. Wow.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy, man. Man, those doing some beautiful. Man, you ever see me put a post on Facebook and I say bring back the 80s?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always put that up there, man, because I always put 89 on my joint because that year, that was a crazy year for me right there. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
For real.
But yo, I just wanted to chop it up with you for a quick second and introduce you to my platform because I know I'm gonna be coming at you for some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
thanks,
okay.
thanks for agreeing to chop it up with me on my platform. I
Well, I'm here, boy. You already know, man. Family all day long, man. You know what it is, man.
true that.
All right, Doobie Real, the one and only. If anybody else calling themselves Doobie Real, they gotta come see me. They gotta come talk to me because I solidified that name.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
earned that name. I didn't. Nobody just gave me that name. I earned that.
true that. True that. To be real.
All right, boy. Love is love, man. 3,000, baby. One.